All throughout history, and it will be continued to be used in the future, music has been used for social change. In Nazi Germany, it was used in propaganda, it was used to control prisoners in the concentration camp, and it was used by the prisoners as consolation for themselves. For the propaganda, Hitler used music, especially when it came to children. He was a brilliant man, but he used his brilliance for evil ways. He focused a lot on the children because they are easily influenced. He made organizations called Hitler Youth, that was for the boys, and League of German Girls, for the girls, of course. In these organizations, he focused on education, military exercises, marches, community service, and then also music. He understood music's effect and influence on people. He understood that it would build unity among the German people, as well as he used it to have them obey him. It was like the foot in the door phenomenon. They started to obey him with the music, then they would continue to obey him with other things as he increased the levels of them. The SS officers also used music in the concentration camps to control the prisoners. They used it to bring shame and humility and intimidation upon the prisoners by demanding them to sing, as in instances such as on their way to work, on their way back from work, and during roll call. This also gave the SS officers another excuse to give the prisoners beatings. If they weren't singing loud enough, or if they were singing too loud, or if they did not know the words, or they just simply weren't singing, they could become angry and give the prisoners beatings. Despite the negative use of music on the prisoners still found consolation in music. They used it for comfort and to help them keep their culture alive. They used it as a distraction and entertainment, as well as temporary relief from their physical, mental, and emotional pain. Most of their music was vocal. It was done through singing, humming, and whistling. There were few instances where instruments were also used, though. When they did make music on their own, it was with extreme caution. In some cases, the SS officers found it acceptable for the prisoners to make their own music. In other cases, it was illegal. When the prisoners were in a camp where it was illegal, they would still make the music, although very cautiously, so as to escape anyone finding out and to punish them more. One instance of the prisoners finding consolation, as well as rebelling against the control of the SS officers in the camps, was with the Peat Bog Soldiers Song, or the Soldiers of the Moor. The prisoners were working in a concentration camp called Burger Moor, and they wrote a cheerful melody because the SS officers liked cheerful melodies. And while the melody sounded cheerful, the lyrics actually told of the downfall of the country. The SS officers did not pick up on the actual meaning of the lyrics, and so they enjoyed the melody. While the music was used for negative ways such as the propaganda and control of the prisoners, it was also used in a positive way by the prisoners to find comfort and relief from their terrible situation. The music was used in many ways in this social change, and it will be continued to use in many other ways throughout many other social changes in the world.